Hello everyone, welcome back to my voice. I'm Jennifer Lee Turney and it is truly an honor to share this space with you. With 50 years of navigating life's twists and turns, I've come to believe that the most powerful solutions to life, love, and happiness are often found in the simplest, most common sense approaches. Today, we're diving into something that, while invisible, can profoundly impact our ability to achieve our dreams: limiting beliefs. You see, we all have them. These aren't just passing thoughts, they're deeply ingrained convictions we hold about ourselves, about others, about the world, that often hold us back from reaching our full potential. They're like an invisible ceiling above us, preventing us from flying high as we truly are capable of. But here's the good news. Once we identify them, we can challenge them and ultimately we can change them. So, what exactly are limiting beliefs? Think of them as the stories that we tell ourselves, often unconsciously, that restrict our possibilities. They're the I can't, the I'm not good enough, the it's too hard. That's not for people like me. These beliefs, well, they're not necessarily based on fact. In fact, most of them are formed early in life, influenced by our upbringing, our past experiences, societal messages, and even a single negative event. They become our default setting, dictating our actions, our choices, and ultimately our results. Let me give you a classic example. Have you ever heard someone say that I'm not a morning person or I am terrible with technology? While those might seem harmless, they can become self-fulfilling prophecies. If you truly believe that you're terrible with technology, well, you're less likely to try to learn new things, and thus you reinforce that belief. It's a vicious cycle. Now, why is it so crucial to uncover these hidden roadblocks? Because they directly impact your success. Whether you define success as career advancement, healthy relationships, financial freedom, personal growth, or just being happy, limiting beliefs are often the silent saboteurs. They can prevent you from taking action. Fear of failure or belief in your own inadequacy, it stops you before you even begin. Recognizing opportunities. Your brain literally filters out possibilities that don't align with your existing beliefs. Persisting through challenges. When things get tough, your limiting beliefs, they're on that shoulder whispering, "See, I told you so," making you just give up. Embracing new experiences. You stay in your comfort zone, missing out on growth and potential breakthroughs. Imagine trying to drive a car with the parking brake on. You might move, but you'll be sluggish, inefficient, and eventually you're going to burn out. Limiting beliefs are that parking brake on your journey to success. Alright, so how do we shine a light on these hidden beliefs? It takes a bit of introspection and honesty with yourself, but it's incredibly empowering. Here are a few practical ways to start. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Listen to the stories that you tell yourself throughout the day. When you face a challenge, what's the first thought that pops into your head? Is it, "I can do this," or is it, "That's too hard for me"? Write down those negative self-defeating thoughts. They are often direct reflections of your limiting beliefs. Identify your "I can't" statements. What do you say you can't do? I can't start that business. I can't find true love. I can't speak in front of people. For every "I can't," ask yourself, why not? And is it truly a fact, or is it just a belief that I hold? Look at patterns of avoidance. What are you procrastinating on? Often beneath these procrastinations or avoidance lies a fear rooted in a limiting belief. For example, if you avoid networking events, it might be due to the belief that you're just not interesting enough or people won't like you. Recall past negative experiences. Think back to moments when you felt inadequate, failed, or were criticized. What conclusions did you draw about yourself from those experiences? Sometimes one negative event can solidify a limiting belief that isn't true for your present self. Did a past failure lead you to believe that, well, I'm not good at X, when in reality you just hadn't learned enough yet? Examine your reactions with other successes. When you see someone else achieve something that you desire, what's your immediate response? Is it inspiration? Or they just got lucky? Or I could never do that because? Those becauses are often your limiting beliefs talking. This process, it's not about blaming yourself. It's about becoming aware. Awareness is the first step and most crucial step towards freedom. When you can name your limiting belief, you take away its power. They become less like invisible shackles and more like visible obstacles that you can now consciously choose to navigate around or completely dismantle. Once you've started to uncover these beliefs, the real work and the real magic begins. The next step, which we'll dive deeper into in future videos, is challenging and reframing these beliefs. It's about replacing these old, worn-out stories with new, empowering truths. For now, your mission is to simply become the detective of your own mind. Grab a journal or even just a note on your phone and start jotting down those thoughts, those I can't statements, those avoidance patterns. You might be surprised at what you can discover. The common sense solutions to life, love, and happiness are often right there, waiting for you to uncover them. And often it starts with getting rid of the clutter of beliefs that no longer serve you. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button, share this video with someone that might benefit, and subscribe to my voice so you don't miss our upcoming common sense solutions. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is one limiting belief that you've identified or you're curious about? Until next time, remember, your voice, your life, your power. Go out there and uncover your potential. I'm Jennifer Lee Turney, and this is my voice.